Think you know Vancouver? Think again. Most travel guides point you to the same old spots, leaving you stuck in tourist traps and missing the city's real soul. But this isn't your average travel guide. What if I told you that for every famous landmark, there's a local secret hiding just around the corner? A spot that gives you a totally different, more authentic vibe? In this video, we're skipping the fluff. We're going to uncover the 8 best places in Vancouver, building a perfect itinerary that mixes world-famous sights with the city's best-kept secrets. We'll see the classics, but do them smarter, and discover some gems you won't find anywhere else. Let's get into it. Number 1. Stanley Park, the icon, reimagined. First up is the giant, and for good reason. Stanley Park isn't just a park, it's a 1,000-acre wilderness that is, without a doubt, the crown jewel of the city. It's bigger than New York's Central Park and packed with ancient cedar forests, hidden beaches, and that iconic 9-kilometer seawall. Now, you could just bike the seawall, and honestly, you totally should. The views of the downtown skyline and the North Shore Mountains are incredible. But we're here to go deeper. The real magic of Stanley Park is hidden in the trails that crisscross its interior, many of which were old logging roads from the 1800s. Step onto these paths, and it feels like you've entered another world. You'll be surrounded by colossal, centuries-old trees and a quiet that's almost impossible to believe exists minutes from downtown. But here's the real local secret: Deadman's Island. It's located just off the coast near the aquarium and has a dark, fascinating history of battles, curses, and hidden cemeteries. You can't actually go on the island, but knowing its stories as you look out from the seawall adds a layer of mystery that most visitors completely miss. Don't just see Stanley Park, feel its hidden history. Number 2. Granville Island, more than just a market. Next, we're heading to a place that will light up all your senses: Granville Island. This isn't just a tourist spot, it's a living, breathing part of Vancouver, a hub for foodies, artists, and performers tucked right under the Granville Bridge. The main event is, of course, the Granville Island Public Market. It's an explosion of color and flavor, with stalls selling everything from farm-fresh produce and artisan cheese to the most incredible seafood. You could spend hours just wandering. Here's a pro tip: get there early. You'll be sharing the aisles with locals doing their daily shopping, and you'll get a much more authentic feel for the place before the crowds take over. But the real hidden gem isn't in the main building. While everyone else is packed inside, you should explore the surrounding artisan district. Wander over to Railspur Alley to find potters, painters, and jewelers in their studios. Or pop into the Net Loft, a building filled with unique, handcrafted goods from local designers. This is where you'll find the island's true creative spirit, watch artists at work, and maybe find a one-of-a-kind souvenir. Granville Island is a feast, but the best dishes are found just off the main course. Number 3. Capilano Suspension Bridge Park and its local alternative. Alright, let's talk about that iconic, adrenaline-pumping Vancouver experience: the Suspension Bridge. The world-famous one is at Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. Walking across the 137-meter bridge as it sways 70 meters above the river is an absolute thrill. The park also has a cliffwalk and a treetops adventure, giving you incredible views of the coastal rainforest. It's a stunning, world-class attraction and a must-do if you love a good view with your nature. But what if I told you there's a free, less crowded alternative that's just as beautiful? That's our local secret: Lynn Canyon Suspension Bridge. Tucked away in Lynn Canyon Park, this bridge is a bit smaller, but it delivers an equally stunning view with a more rugged, natural feel. The park itself is a local favorite for its awesome hiking trails and waterfalls. So, which one is for you? If you want the full, polished experience with multiple attractions, Capilano is fantastic. But if you're on a budget or want a more authentic, off-the-beaten-path hike, Lynn Canyon is your spot. Knowing you have a choice? That's the real secret. Number 4. Dr. Sun Yat-sen Classical Chinese Garden, a tranquil escape. In the heart of bustling Chinatown, our 4th spot is a true urban oasis. The Dr. Sun Yat-sen Classical Chinese Garden isn't just any garden. It was the very first classical Chinese garden ever built outside of China. National Geographic even named it the world's top city garden, and believe me, it is a masterpiece of tranquility. Get this. It was built in 1986 by 53 master craftsmen from China who used 14th century methods. That means no screws, no glue, and no power tools. Every single element, from the jade green pond full of koi to the carefully placed rocks imported from China, is designed for harmony and serenity. The covered walkways also make it the perfect escape on one of Vancouver's famously rainy days. And the hidden gem is literally right next door. The adjacent Sun Yat-sen Park is free to enter and offers a remarkably similar atmosphere of peace. It has its own beautiful pond, unique rock formations, and a pagoda, all framed by the city's modern skyscrapers. So you can get the full, curated museum experience in the classical garden, or you can soak up the calm in the public park for free. It's a perfect example of how Vancouver has something for everyone. Hey, if you're finding this guide useful and you're getting excited to explore the real Vancouver, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about finding the best travel experiences and sharing them every single week. Your support makes it possible to create more guides just like this. Okay, let's get back to the list. Number 5. Queen Elizabeth Park, the view from the top. While Stanley Park gets all the love for being on the water, our 5th spot offers a perspective that's just as breathtaking, if not more so. Queen Elizabeth Park sits on top of Little Mountain, the highest point in Vancouver proper, at 125 meters above sea level. This gives you an absolutely spectacular panoramic view of the city skyline set against those dramatic North Shore mountains. The park itself is a horticultural marvel, especially the stunningly landscaped quarry gardens, which were built in what used to be a basalt quarry. It's a favorite spot for locals to have a picnic, play some pitch and putt, or just chill out. At the very top, you'll find the Bloedel Floral Conservatory, a huge dome filled with a lush tropical paradise of exotic plants and free-flying birds. But here's the secret: timing is everything. The park is beautiful all day, but the absolute best time to go is for sunset. Watching the sun go down from the viewing platform is an experience locals treasure. The way the light hits the glass towers of downtown and makes the mountains glow is just pure magic. It's a 5-star view, no price tag required. Number 6. Greenheart Tree Walk, a walk in the clouds. Ready for a hidden gem that will literally elevate your Vancouver trip? Our 6th spot takes us to the UBC Botanical Garden, home of the Greenheart Tree Walk. This is not your average stroll in the park. The Tree Walk is a 310-meter-long trail of suspended walkways that takes you high into the canopy of a temperate rainforest. You'll wander among Douglas firs, cedars, and grand firs, some over 100 years old, reaching heights of 23 meters above the forest floor. It gives you a true bird's-eye view of the forest ecosystem. Better yet, it's way less crowded than the big suspension bridges, offering a peaceful, immersive experience for anyone who wants to truly connect with the nature of British Columbia. This is the perfect soft adventure for nature lovers seeking some quiet time. Number 7. The Marine Building, an Art Deco masterpiece. Vancouver is famous for its modern glass towers, but our 7th pick is a stunning treasure from a different era. The Marine Building, in the downtown financial district, is one of the world's best examples of Art Deco architecture. When it opened in 1930, it was the tallest building in the entire British Empire. The architects wanted it to look like some great crag rising from the sea, and they nailed it. The outside is covered in incredible details, from terracotta panels of zeppelins and trains to a massive brass entryway carved with seahorses, turtles, and crabs. But you have to step inside. The lobby will transport you back in time, with walls inlaid with 12 types of local hardwood and marine life everywhere you look. Most tourists walk right past, having no idea what they're missing. Don't be one of them. Take a minute to step inside and appreciate a true piece of Vancouver history. Number 8. Charleston Park, the locals' waterfront retreat. For our final spot, we're landing at a true local secret that serves up stunning views without the crowds. Charleston Park, in the False Creek area, is a beautiful waterfront green space that most visitors completely overlook. It has a relaxed, local vibe with gorgeous views of the downtown skyline and the boats bobbing in the creek. It's the perfect place to bring a picnic, especially after a busy morning at Granville Island, which is right nearby. If you have kids, there's a fantastic pirate ship playground they will love. This park truly embodies the Vancouver lifestyle, that perfect blend of city energy and peaceful nature. It's a place to slow down, breathe in that fresh sea air, and enjoy the city from a perspective that feels both intimate and grand. So that's the list, 8 incredible places that show off the very best of Vancouver, from its world-famous icons to its treasured local secrets. This is a city where urban energy and wild nature don't just coexist, they make each other better. From the quiet trails of Stanley Park to the stunning lobby of the Marine Building, there's always something new to discover. I hope this guide has inspired you to explore beyond the usual tourist trail and to experience the real Vancouver for yourself. What do you think of the list? Did I miss any of your favorite hidden gems? Let me know your top spots in Vancouver in the comments below. I read every single one and would love to hear your ideas. And if you're looking for more travel guides that go beyond the obvious, make sure you're subscribed and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and happy travels.